If you're thinking about selling your home, my job is to help you to make the most money possible, and prepping your home for sale is very important. I'm Carrie Cross. I'm a local real estate agent here in Northern California. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're looking to sell a home outside my area, I would still love to connect you with the most amazing real estate agent in your area. We have an amazing network of realtors all around the world that are at the top of their game, and we could connect you with the right person in your area. So let's get to it. Let's get your home ready to sell, and let's make you some more money from the sale of your home. The first thing you need to do is to declutter. This is super important. You're gonna be moving, start packing. Less is more. Nothing on the kitchen bathroom counters. Nothing on the floors that doesn't need to be there. You need one couch, you need one table. You want to minimize everything. Think of a model home. When you walk into a model home, there's a few little accent pieces, but for the most part, it is bare minimum. So you want to make sure your home looks like the model home. This decluttering process is really, really important, and you want to consult with your real estate agent to make sure you're not taking out too much. You still need it to show comfort and warm. So the real estate agent has that eye that can help you understand what today's buyers are looking for in your area. And I can tell you, this has changed over the years. Buyers used to be able to look past certain things, or they were looking for a fixer-upper, or they were looking for a certain kind of a look and feel. Now, the millennials and certain buyers are looking for clean, sleek, finished look. So the local real estate agent in your area will help you understand what your buyers are looking for. The other thing is to de-personalize. Now, oftentimes, I think people think that is to remove things that is personal. And yes, we want to do that, but can you replace it with something that's non-personal? The biggest thing that we see is the big family portrait, a beautiful framed picture of the family. Leave the frame there and put in a beautiful photo of a local sunset, or a picture of the beach, or something else that kind of fits the color and the look and feel of your property. But you don't want to remove that big frame and have a big empty wall there. You want to put something in it that's just more neutral, that anybody can picture themselves living with. So remove personal photos, sports teams, religion, political parties, all of the things that you're not supposed to have an opinion about. And you want anybody that walking in that maybe might have a different opinion that will still love your property. So that's the second thing. The other thing you want to do is you want to fix the little things that could be showcasing your home as though it's been neglected. So an unfinished molding, a door trim, caulking in the bathroom, the little items that could just finish it off. New outlet covers, a fresh coat of paint is always going to go a long way. An inexpensive, fresh coat of paint does get our sellers more money than they're putting out. So it's our job as realtors to help you understand this amount of money gets you this amount of return. Paint is one of those that gets you a big amount of return, especially if something is dirty or dingy. Look at the hall spaces, the stairs, the places where hands will rub against the walls. Also, if a lot of light is coming into a room, there could be a wall that is faded from the colors from the sun. And so sprucing that up with a brand new bright paint color is really important. The other thing that I really want you to focus on is your front porch. This is something that's very overlooked. And what we find is, while the realtor is looking for the lockbox, while the realtor is getting the key, while the realtor is fumbling to open the door, the buyer is waiting on the front porch for that door to open. And they are standing there and they're looking around. And they're starting to judge your home. Is the paint peeled on the front door? Is there stains on the porch? Is there cobwebs in the corners? Is there peeling paint on the side of the wood paneling? All of these things are starting already to have a judgment about your home. And that is, yes, there's curb appeal. Yes, as soon as they walk out of the car, but that's a quick thing. The standing at the front porch is a longer duration of time because it does take us a while to go find the key and get the front door open. It's not always easy. So you want to make sure while they're standing in that one spot judging your home that it's as perfect as possible. If you need to put a good welcoming or colorful plant or paint that front door, a new handle on the front door, whatever it might be, just to showcase that front porch just perfect. So that's a great one that we need to do. Set your furniture up in the backyard as if you were having a party. Make the chairs in a circle so that people could sit and gather. Have the barbecue pit over here, maybe some kids' toys over here, a fire pit. Make it look like you're entertaining in the backyard. That's always a great feature if you could do some sort of entertaining in the yard. The other thing that you want to do is, I love it when my clients get a pre-inspection of their property. Now, some people think, I don't want to get a pre-inspection of my property. Number one, I don't need to do it in the area that I live in. Number two, I don't want to tell somebody what's wrong with my property. And yes, we are telling them what's wrong with the property, but they're going to find that out anyways. And oftentimes I find that buyers walk through properties looking for reasons that they may want to write a smaller offer because there could be a hidden thing that they don't know that's wrong that they need to save money for. So there's a crack in the ceiling. They're thinking that might cost me about $10,000. I don't know if we have a foundation issue. Maybe I should save an extra $10,000 just in case there's a foundation issue. So they're looking at things expecting that there could be a problem. If they see a crack and we have a home inspection that tells us that there's no leaks in the attic, there's no foundation issues, and the house is sound, then they know that that's just maybe a structural crack. It could be something in the taping of the stucco on the interior of the wall, something like that. So they don't have to worry that it's a bigger issue if they have a home inspection that tells them that the house is sound. There's chances that there is not a sound house, and that we need to know anyways, because we're gonna have to price the home according, right? I had a situation where we got a home inspection on a property. There was a pretty sizable foundation crack that was found in the home inspection. We did have our foundation engineer go out and look at the property, and he said that it was a $1,500 epoxy seal, no major issues. It was completely fine. Had a buyer found that out in their inspection period, it probably would have killed the deal. If it didn't kill the deal, they probably would have asked for a big amount to get a new foundation. In fact, we did not fix the issue. We gave them the foundation report that showed a $1,500 credit, and the new buyer ended up doing that after they moved into the property. So again, it's not even that we have to fix all the things that come in on the report, but we need to let a buyer know. We need the buyer to understand what they're purchasing so they can write a really great offer and then not ask you for a credit once they find out that there's an additional problem in the property. The other thing that we have our clients do is we do a special feature list where we write all of the amazing things about the property. Did you put a new water heater in? Was the air conditioning just serviced? Did you upgrade all of the outlets in the property? These are things that a lot of people, as they're walking through the property, won't understand and know about the home. So we want to let them know that. So yes, we have some honeydew items that are going to be found on the home inspection. We also have some great things that you as a home seller have done to the property. And together that gives the buyer a really, really great understanding of the home that they're purchasing so they can write a great offer on the property. So that's another big thing that we love our sellers to do here in our area. The other thing that I would say is you want to make the house look as warm and inviting at each showing as possible. Number one, you must leave the home. Please, please, please do not stay in the home for any showings. The buyer will look around more. They will be able to freely have conversations about the property. They will show things to their spouse that otherwise they may miss if they're trying to tiptoe around you being in the property. So leave and let the real estate agent show the property. Before you leave, you want to turn on all of the lights and open all of the windows. Even if it's noon in the middle of the day, all lights on, all windows open. This just makes the home look even more light and bright. So that really, really helps. Again, everything off the counters. Don't forget to take everything out of the showers. We don't want to see your razor, your shampoo and conditioner, your soap, all of that. Hide it underneath the counters so that the shower looks nice and clean and open. Again, like a model home, like nobody currently lives there. The one thing that I do allow for a little bit of a non-perfect look is the kids' room and the playrooms. We don't want to disrupt the children too much. So yes, we would love the bed to be made, but if the toys are out, it's okay. A child lives there, and that also lets the buyer know that it's in a warm, inviting home for a child. So I do kind of lower my guard a little bit for the kids' areas. Everything else needs to be perfect. The bottom line, when you're getting ready to list your home for sale, you need to consult with the real estate agent before you do anything. Don't do any projects, don't upgrade things, and don't start to decluttering until the real estate agent comes over. I often have people call and tell me, I want you to come over and list my house, but let me work on my projects first. And when I caution them and I come over early, I end up having them not do the projects that they thought they should be doing and do other projects instead. So oftentimes a home seller does not understand, again, what a current buyer in your area is expecting to see from the property. We want to help you put your money in the best place in order to get the highest return for your money. So please consult with the real estate agent way before you're ready to start getting the home ready for sale. If you don't have an agent in your area, let me know. I do, and they will be the perfect fit for you in your area. I look forward to helping you. Again, I'm Carrie Cross. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know where you're selling your home at.